Make sure you was charge your phone before you come up here.
Y'all live right now?
Yep.
Good signal? Well, you go, I tell you what, when you come home to the cameras, lights and cameras, so you might as well be ready to work. Everything already done, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
I just want to say something right quick. I'm gonna run this in the middle of the live while we're going live right now. I just want to see if
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just letting you know we gonna be there for shit show. We gonna be there for shit show.
You know Jones made that beat, right?
Who wants the smoke? Yeah, boy, I got it. Who got my flow? Yeah, I gon' top it. Born too fly, so fly like a pilot. Yeah, I'm a G. I'm moving silence. Yeah, I'm too lit like a candle. Go higher and higher. It's like a gamble. She out of pocket, yeah, she done got scrambled. On to the next, yeah, she done got canceled. Ay. KOS, yeah, we next up. Little boy done messed up. On deck, don't even step up. Taking off, y'all just wind up. Pikachu, I'm too electric. On your block like Tetris. She hang around like a necklace. Straight from Houston, straight from coming at me, you know you gon' lose. We blowing up, you heard the news. The pen and the pad, they are my tools. Flowing too sick like the flu. Or maybe Corona, you witness Jehovah. They kiss her too hot, like Arizona. So you can't so battle, you boys who too fragile. Can't cut to my leg, can't cut to my castle.
Yeah, yeah, Houston, we got a problem. MJB turned from a goon to a goblin. JoJo turned Joker from Batman and Robin. Isaiah and Debo got too much in common. These kings a problem and we need to solve them. All rappers over here scheming and plotting. Oh crap, it's MJ, but we need to stop him. I'm sorry, your highness, but we're out of options. Nah, it's cool, Lakuta Matata, but you got a squad and I got an armada. Your girl want a lot of that Fendi, that Prada, and she come to me cause she know that I got it. Don't answer me unless you talking about dollars. Anything else, man, I cannot be bothered. You choose to refuse and you'll have to get slaughtered. So accept this offer, this black godfather. Oh yes, I really do this. Think you the best? You need to prove it. You can contest? Boy, you clueless. I drop to the paint on you lames and you move it. My bars are clever, but I go stupid. Watch for the weather, cause this storm is ruthless. I could be an old man or a night terror, but in the end, you gon' be toothless. Yeah. Yeah.
Rocket. She want relations, but I do not shit. She don't tie her laces, so she always trip. She got that water, but don't got no drip. Pocket. Watch, my girl is all natural, so no surgery bots. Don't waste my time, or you will get clocked. And if I was a bird, lady, pigeons would fly. Clean, sweet. We 3-0, no, we never get beat. We the big three like the Miami Heat. No, we don't piss, but we still throwing heat. If he run to his mouth, niggas, let's take a seat. I hit the mob, call me Mr. Clean. It's not toothpaste, but it's still on her teeth. She just made a mess, so she changing her sheets. Lightning, McQueen, I don't mess with 12, we straight to 13. She came with her bag, I left with her spleen. Shoot my shot at your girl, you know that it's green. I'm a brick, Nike on my hat, I'm thinking about chicks. No, he ain't win, which one of y'all next? My teacher drop pins in front of my desk. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey Jones. We live. Yeah.
okay, y'all go ahead and say something, cause right now,
I need that. Yeah,
Mic check.
Roy. That's a little. Yeah.
yeah, y'all go ahead and talk, cause we live right now.
Okay.
Welcome to Ear Hustle TV. Presented to you by Vanity Entertainment. I'm your hostess, Miss Nikki, with the most exclusive interviews. Tonight we have up-and-coming artist and activist Chanel, and we're gonna start with DJ Amish. Underground radio.
Hot Underground Radio.
Well, how you doing, Miss Niche?
I'm doing
DJ
great.
Niche?
Thank you so much for inviting me. I appreciate coming here. I'm having a wonderful time. So.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about Hot Underground Radio, a little bit about what it inspired you as a female to become a DJ?
Absolutely. So Hot Underground Radio is a radio station that basically is about independent underground artists. We specialize in hip hop. We do R&B, but mostly hip hop, urban. And the hot is not H-O-T, so we were just clowning about that. It's H-A-U-T-E, which is basically the fashion word hot. So I try to say like Hot Underground is incorporating urban entertainment, urban fashion, and also the music. So that's kind of what encompasses the radio station. And we just kind of talk about anything current with news, with us pertaining to music as far as music goes. Any news, any new artists, mixtapes, new releases, shows, mixtapes, showcases. So we just kind of encompass the whole underground industry and anything that pertains to that. So that's how the radio station came about. As far as me DJing, I just have a deep passion and love for music. So with me, like, I always would go out and I just be like, man, they're not playing what I want to hear. And so it was like, I was tired of complaining in my head. So I was like, why don't I just become a DJ and I play the music I want to hear? You know what I mean? So that's how that kind of started off. And it just kind of took off from there. And then me being a female DJ, I didn't even think that through. And so once I started doing it, people were like, you're a female DJ? There's not very many female DJs. And, you know, take it to the max. So I just jumped out the window with it. And it's been a beautiful experience.
Oh, that's good, that's good. So do you feel like you're in competition with the male DJs or?
No. No, for one, I feel like as a female DJ, I have an insight into what women like.
Exactly.
So for me, I feel like with the club, women are the leaders as far as when the club goes where it goes. The girls, the ones, hey, jumping around. So it's like if you can, as a female, know the songs that we know that gets us turned up.
Exactly.
You can take it to the next level because as a DJ you'll know, but as a female it's a different situation because we just have songs that we just take us to that level. So I feel like as a woman, I have that distinction that I'm able to play stuff that maybe a male DJ might not even think about.
Exactly. So if someone wanted to book you for an event, where would they be able to find information to book you for an event?
So my Instagram and my Facebook is DJ Mish Music, and then my email is djmishmusic@gmail.com. And Mish is M-I-C-H-E, and so it's DJ Mish Music, and that's where you can find me and book me and just see all the things that I got going on and keep up with me as far as any other events that I have going on.
Yay,
Thank you.
And also next we have up and coming artist and activist, Mrs. Shannon Chanel. Shannon, can you give us a little bit about your new project coming up, Phenomenal Woman?
So my new project coming up, that's Phenomenal Woman. It basically, I'm using my new project to shed light on all the injustice that's happening today. I just feel like, and actually I wrote it right after I was on Instagram, and what upset me that, you know, caused me to write it and it motivated me to write it was when I looked and I'm doing all my research, and it was one thing in particular being that with the most recent situation that's going on, his name is Eric Gray. So he's the same lawyer that is representing Thomas Lane, which is the officer in charge of George Floyd's murder. So he's also representing, her name is Kim Potter.
Okay.
She's the officer in charge of what just recently happened. And so that it put something that made my blood boil a little bit. So I'm like, in order for me to go in and set a platform, I need to talk about what's happening.
Exactly.
And I'm growing up in the church singing gospel, and that's what I thought my gift was supposed to be. But I know that I have a gift of leading as well.
Exactly.
So I'm like, if I'm gonna do that, I have a lot of people that's watching. I have a lot of people, hey, you motivate me to do this, do that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, let me motivate you to go ahead and go out there and stand for what's right. And it's one thing Martin Luther King said, he just wanted what was written on paper, like what was promised us on paper. So my name might not be on Vogue, well, on the magazines, but it's definitely gonna go down in the history books. So they take me out, I'm gonna
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take us there before they try to take me out.
I said my piece.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what motivated. Yeah, phenomenal woman. So somebody had to do it. It's just so happened if I'm a woman and doing it, okay, let's do it.
Okay, so as far as your music projects as an up and coming artist, you sing gospel, you do R&B, you do hip hop, you rap, so you have your hands in a lot of mittens, so to say, as far as the music industry. What do you plan for the future? Are you gonna continue to do all?
For the future, honestly, my music, I only want to do my music until I have that stepping stone because my thing is to create whatever I can do to really take me, like I said, to the history books. So my music is my stepping stone to these black law firms that I want to create, and then from the black law firms to black colleges. That's what I want to do because I want us to educate so we can go and have the money to afford these lawyers to fight for these cases that we need to be winning, because I feel like that's what we lack.
It's more of an empowerment.
It really is, yes.
Okay. Well, good luck with your journey, both of you beautiful women, with your journeys and your endeavors and your careers.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you guys for coming out to episode 1 of Ear Hustle TV, presented by Baton Rouge Entertainment. Again, I'm your host, Miss Nikki, the hostess with the most exclusive interviews. On April the 29th, we will have live Houston artists Lil Flip and H-Town. I should have said the freestyle king with a flip. Excuse me, sir. And H-Town will be knocking boots and everything. April the 29th with H-Town and Little Flip will be in the building. Yay.